Hello everyone. So in this video, we'll be talking about things you should avoid when marketing your farm produce. You might not find this on YouTube or Google, but we'll be sharing with you those things you should avoid. On this very day, we came to harvest the maize, and we would take you on the journey from the very beginning to the end. I would also mention some mistakes that were made along the line, which you should learn from and avoid making the same mistake. As you can see, I came with a full squad. uh, Family members came along, and of course, we have workers. So, the very first mistake I would like to highlight is the fact that we started harvesting before getting buyers for the produce. I mean, it's easy to assume that everyone eats maize, so once we harvest, it's so easy to sell it, and But the truth is, it can get really tricky. To prevent you having to sell off for so cheap, you should find buyers way before you start harvesting. Some of you are probably wondering why we didn't cut down the maize stem after harvesting. The reason is because we also planted yam on this piece of land, and yam vines, most of them are twined around the maize stem. So if we cut it down, then the yam loses support. So we'll leave them for now. The second mistake I would like to highlight is the fact that we started harvesting very late in the day. It was around past 2 in the afternoon when we started harvesting. It is important to harvest early in the morning before the sun comes out because it keeps your maize cobs fresh. They look really fresh. But when sun starts to hit them, then they start to turn brown and they are no longer as fresh as they should be. So this is the final exercise of the day, loading up the maize cobs into the truck, getting ready to go to the markets. And this would lead to yet another mistake, which I would talk about shortly. And in my opinion, it is something you should really avoid. Okay, guess where we are right now? We are currently at the markets. Yes, we're at the markets, and this is one of the market guys bagging the maize cobs. Okay, so please and please do not do this. Do not take your produce straight to the market to sell them directly in a major market. Why is that? These guys are like selling to major wholesalers that would sell to another wholesaler that would sell to another wholesaler probably before it gets to the retailer and then the consumer. So they would try to make as much profit as possible. So you'll be selling your produce for pennies if you take it to these guys, and you would end up making nothing, probably zero profit. Trust me. Okay, so the truth is, I really didn't have to be in the market. I just wanted to. I wanted the to see how it is, the thrill of coming to the markets, the adventure. So I decided to be a part of this, taking this to the market myself to see what it looks like, and pretty much to compare the difference between doing this versus selling to the retailers and even the final consumers. So it was pretty much a good experience, even though I probably wouldn't do that again, but it was a good experience overall. In the next video, I would share what you should do, how you should market your farm produce. Please like and subscribe, and see you next time.